Well, today's list are the most popular male and female dog names. Now, this might inspire anyone looking for a new dog to see where your dog's name stacks up. Easy for me to say
Right.
if you already have a dog. So let's take a look at the list. Here's the list starting with boy dogs. Boy dog list. Number 1, Bailey. Number 2, Max. Number 3, Charlie. Number 4, Buddy. I had a cat named Buddy.
I had a dog named Buddy.
You had okay. And number 5 is Rocky on the boy dog list. So your dog's name can also reveal a little about your personality and likes, such as food names, movie, or literary characters.
All right, well, here are the top girl dog names: Bella, Lucy, Molly, Daisy, and Maggie. I like Maggie.
Yeah, I like all those dogs' names.
Yeah. So we wondered, if you get a new dog from a shelter or rescue or a previous owner, do you have to keep the name that they come with, or is it better to stick with the original name?
Well, that's just one of the questions that we're asking Dr. Mike, veterinarian Dr. Mike Hutchinson of Animal General in Cranberry and regular PTL guest. Thank you for being with us, as always.
You're welcome. My Ava is going to be offended, and Thunder and Timber, they're not on that list, but it's a...
Thunder and Timber.
I like that.
Yeah,
it's
those
powerful.
are great names.
Yes.
Well, does it make a difference? Like, does an animal become so used to the name that it's unfair to change it if you don't like it and you adopt them?
You know, we adopted an 8-year-old Labrador named Babe, and that's the name my wife hates, is Babe. I don't call my wife Babe.
Right.
So I said, you know, it's okay to change her name, and my wife was the one who said, we can't change her name, but actually you can.
Yeah.
You know, so they'll respond to whatever positive noise you make. In our own house, we have 3 cats. One of the cats I call Tiger, and my children call it Fox. And it responds to my children. When they say Fox, it comes running. And I'm in the other room, I go Tiger, it comes running. So I didn't even know they named it Fox.
So
Chaos.
what if you're adopting an animal and they come from a traumatic situation and maybe they associate that name with something horrible? Would it make sense to change it then?
Yeah, I think that it's up to us, because the dogs, if you think of their mental, this is going to offend some people, but it's like a toddler. You know, if you call them a name and you have food and you reward them, and they'll come, when they hear that name, they'll come for the food. They'll associate it with the food. So it's okay for people to change the name. There's no problem with that, as long as you associate the new name with a good, you know, reward or good behavior. It's they'll like it and they'll start responding to it, and they'll probably still respond to the old name. So it's okay. People get really upset about that, and we're putting our own mind into that dog, and we don't need to do that.
Right. So even if a dog is older and you think you can't teach a new dog or an old dog new tricks, you can in this instance.
You absolutely can.
Okay.
We've proven that wrong. That's been proven wrong many, many times with 14-year-old animals. You could teach them new tricks. And so it's, you know, I tell people, when their dog's not trained, behavioral issues are a different, you know, challenge. But when a dog, if you want to train it to do a trick or something like that, that's not so hard to do. 14-year-old dog with lots of rewards, they can learn.
Yeah.
And so now there's a new study on music, on how animals respond to that.
Yeah. Last week, Linda Nadolinsky did a publication, and I looked at some research studies she put in there on music therapy for dogs. And in 2017, like 38 dogs over a 4-day period in kennels where they're really stressed, they put music, they pipe music in there. And they found that soft rock, in that study, soft rock and reggae were the musics that calm those dogs the quickest. And what they measured were their heart rates. The heartbeats went down and they laid down. And it usually stopped the barking behavior. It didn't mean they didn't bark anymore. If they see the mailman, they're going to bark. Right. But they calmed their behavior, laid down. When they played heavy metal and music like that, they started standing up, panting, and getting anxious. The heavy bass, the digital sounds, the dogs didn't seem to enjoy that. So that was something that was really neat. Now, they also tried classical and Motown, and so there was varying, and their top 2 were the soft rock and the reggae in that one. I think it's just because of the soft beats.
Yeah.
A study in Colorado in 2012, they looked at more dogs, like 117 of them, over a 4-month period. Did the same thing, and they came out with classical and reggae were the 2 that were really good. But what I found interesting is that there's this company called Music for Pets. They have like 20 million listens and 500,000 subscribers. It's pretty popular. Relax My Dog, Relax My Cat. and they composed originals, and they combined classical, reggae, and oriental music, and they have done the same thing. They have really calmed these dogs down, which is pretty neat, and you could do it for cats too. They have relaxed my cat.
I don't know about you, David, but when I sleep, I listen to a sound machine and I play the white noise, and it makes me calm. Is there like sound machines for animals?
Yeah, if it makes you calm, it may make your pet calm. Think about that. They had heartbeat music therapy that we talked about since the late 90s, where it mimicked the heartbeat in the mother's womb for people and for pets, and the dog's womb, and we could end up in a situation where we could calm them with that. So yeah, try it. If it calms you, try it for your dog. If you see that it irritates them, try different music. But push play, try it.
Right.
I think it's worth it.
Is this in an instance of your dog has anxiety issues and that's why you would do it? Or could it just be for any dog just to like have a little relaxation time?
I think it would be for any dog, and you should test it out. Now, if there's thunder phobias and things like that with loud noises, the music did have to be louder than the thunder, and the heavy bass did help those dogs. So maybe some rock and roll then would be helpful if there's a thunderstorm, and they found that worked better. Put them in a center room, put on some heavy bass, and it helped to distract them during that thunderstorm, which could be real helpful.
Yeah, because so many animals react so poorly to those loud noises.
Absolutely, and the firework, and that's the truth. And so I always tell people, try music and see if you can distract them a bit.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
You always have such good information.
I loved that story about music because we all like music, and so I say to people, hey, go try it, and see. I told you about the toddlers. If you would play it for your toddler, perhaps try playing it for your pet.
If it's good for you, it's good for the dog.
Yeah.
All right. Well, for more of Dr. Mike's helpful advice for pet owners, visit him at his practice, Animal General in Cranberry Township, and watch for him as a regular PTL contributor. You can also find him on KDK Radio, and he has his own podcast. Holy cow, you're everywhere,
Yes.
Dr. Mike. All right, well, coming up, if you don't have a pet, no problem. We have some adorable adoptable pets to introduce you to. That is coming up. And since they're cats, we will also share with you the top cat names, just like we did for dogs, so stay with us for that.
First, I'll take you on a road trip to Getaway Cabins, a place to escape everyday stress, especially when you put your cell phone in a lockbox. We check out this hideaway in the woods next.